Hi everybody, it's time for If Kate Can Do It, You Can Do It crafts. Today Miss Leanne has made for us a paper bead bracelet, which is going to end up looking like this.
That's so lovely.
Isn't it lovely? And we're going to make one.
Okay.
Okay? So, what you need is wax paper or a mat to cover your work surface, glue stick, and scissors. In your kit, you have pre-cut triangle strips of paper from magazines, dowel to roll your strips, and one piece of elastic cord.
Okay, that sounds pretty basic.
It does, okay? So, Miss Leanne cut out all of our paper for us, which is really handy. And there's two ways to do this. It depends on how speedy you are at doing it.
Okay. I guess I better come in closer, Kate.
The instructions say to put the glue on first, but if you're not quite speedy enough, the glue may dry before you get to it. But that's okay, because you can add glue later.
Okay.
So
you just put the glue on the end. You didn't put the whole way?
No, you just need to glue the very end of it. And then you roll it up.
I assume you kind of pick so the piece with the most colors on the outside, right?
Yes, you want the outside to be the colorful side. So you roll it up on the wrong side. And then the gluey part comes up last. And your bead is done, just like that.
Interesting.
And you slide it off the dowel. Oops, of course, I didn't let mine dry long enough, so of course I messed it up. So let's do another one.
Okay.
And I'll try not to mess this one up.
Oh, yeah, it did kind of mess up.
Yeah, it came...
So if you pull it off too fast...
Too vigorously, it came
like
off.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to do another one and hope for the best. Because you want it to be rolled tightly, but I guess not so tightly that
you can't
take it off the dowel.
If Kate and Kathy can do it, anybody can do it.
Okay, I've got to the gluey part.
Okay.
And it's glued. And there we go. That time it worked like a charm.
So the trick is not to make it so tight you can't slip it off.
Right. And
you
there
realize
you have
what
it.
you just said.
What?
It works like a charm, and these are almost like charms for a charm bracelet.
Funny.
You are so clever.
So these two are all dry, so I'm going to use these two that are completely dry.
So
what you do, you take your piece of
the
elastic. I can put my fresh bead on here, and you just thread it onto your elastic, and you keep making more and more beads and threading them on until you have enough beads to go around your wrist.
So Miss Kate, probably you should let them dry a little bit before you start.
Right. You want to be sure that they are stuck together. You don't want them coming apart. Then once you have enough on there to go around your wrist, which I already measured this, and I know this is enough to go around my wrist.
And you can tie a knot.
You tie a knot.
And it's elastic, so it doesn't
It is elastic, so it will fit right on your wrist.
Okay, I gotta say, I thought this was gonna be too complicated, but it looks like it was fairly easy and fun.
It is fun. All right, and then you trim the ends of the elastic with your scissors, and you're careful using your scissors, or you get some help to use your scissors properly. And then you slip it on your wrist, and you, I already have a bracelet on that wrist. Let's do a wrist that doesn't have anything on.
Oh, Kate, that's just adorable.
Well, thank you, Kathy.
Of course, just to clarify to our friends, most of those beads were already made.
Those were already made.
But you make them like the green one, and you just keep making them.
Do you think I should make another one?
Maybe just one more.
Okay, I'll do this pretty blue one.
Okay, just to make
because it is fun.
All right.
One more time.
So I told Kate that it seems like making Pillsbury crescent rolls.
It does. It is like making.
You start at the big end and you roll to the little end.
Right. And then you roll it up onto the dowel. You try to keep it centered as best you can. Tight, but not too tight.
And roll it a little bit so that it sideways, so it makes a long bead and not just a fat little bead?
No,
Or does it just do it?
It just does it because of the
Cool.
shape of the
Paper.
paper. Well, let me put it on here. Maybe you can
So
see it
now
better.
we have 2 beads. We have
Yeah,
that
the
one.
green one and the blue one.
Cool. Those are so pretty.
Yeah, and then we have the exploded one, but we're not going to talk about that.
We could redo it. I'm sure we could redo the exploded one.
So, Miss Leanne, of course, chose some books to go with our craft today. And the books she chose are A String of Beads by Margaret S. Reed, pictures by Ashley Wolf. And there are some beautiful illustrations in this story. Look at all those beads. Aren't those fancy?
Those are lovely.
Fancy, fancy. Let me take the marker out. That doesn't add to it. Lots and lots of beads.
So this is about kids that make beads just like us.
I think it's maybe about how long people have been making beaded
There's probably a
beads.
history.
Yes. And this book is called The Usborne Book of Beads, Bangles, and Bracelets.
Usborne books are almost always
by
good.
Ray Gibson. And there are so many great ideas in here of things that you can make. This is just a small sampling.
Okay.
And finally, we have Now I Can Paper Craft by Tansy Wilson. And one of the crafts that I thought was particularly cute was the pretty wallet.
Huh. Different things you can do with paper.
Yes.
Do they talk about paper beads?
Yes. Well, at least I can't remember which one it's in, but I did find paper beads in one of these 2 books.
Okay.
It might have actually been this one. But I'm not going to I'm not going to
You have to
bore
take
my
out
friends
you have
by
to take the books out. and
check the
find it.
book out, and you'll find it in one of those 2 books, and maybe both. I'm not sure. Well, friends, that is our paper bead bracelet activity for today. I hope it's fun for you. I hope if you're interested, you can check these books out either by coming in to see us, or you could do it through Lithgo to Go. You could request it from home, and then it would be ready for you when you come to the library to pick it up. Okay, as soon as we let you know that it's ready. All right, I think that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please stay safe. Bye for now.